managed to get my hair really long. It's about how anyone can get their hair really long. This is actually my hair cut, and before I cut it, I've cut it several times. I've got my hair to grow probably about down to here. Yeah, I'm not joking. And I'll upload some pictures in a bit. But yeah, so it doesn't take that much. It just takes consistency. It takes a bit of time, and it takes a bit of knowledge. So, you know, it's very important to look after yourself, look after your body, drink lots of water. So everyone says, so every YouTuber says, but yeah, it's quite important. That's not one of the main things, but that's one of the things. Also, if you can, try supplements. Supplements are really good. They help grow your hair. They'll grow your hair at a lot faster pace than other Don't things. Trim your hair often. If you want to grow your hair, actually grow it. Try not to trim it often. Unless it's damaged, like really severely damaged, then I would say like give it the trim it needs. But please don't keep trimming your hair off, because the more you trim your hair, like you're not really going to see the result. So be careful. If you have like thick hair, like afro hair like me, try and stay away from keratin products until you're actually happy with the length of your hair. Then you can do whatever you want, like straighten it or whatever, but try and stay away from keratin products for now. You can straighten your hair while you're growing your hair, that's fine, but you have to do it in moderation. Don't do it too often. Once you straighten it, wait like a 2 weeks or to 4 weeks until you straighten it again. Please don't use a brush. You can try and use one of those Tangle tweezers or whatever they're called. Apparently they're really good. I've never tried it, but apparently they're good. I use a wide tooth comb. A wide tooth comb is better because it allows the comb to go through the strands a lot more evenly, and you know, it causes less breakage. Try and stay away from like cane rolls and stuff while you're growing your hair. If you do cane roll it to the point where you don't hear a strand snap. I remember when I used to go to the hairdressers and they used to cane roll my hair, and I used to hear strands snap. If you're hearing strands snap in your hair, that's wrong. Your hair's breaking. Like minute by minute, your hair is breaking. Don't blow dry your hair dry. Comb your hair while it's wet. Detangle it while it's wet. Blow dry it while it's damp and wet. If you comb your hair dry, your hair is going to break. It's going to break really bad. And you're going to be like, why isn't my hair growing? It's not growing because you're doing everything while it's dry. When your hair is dry, it's in a very sensitive state and it doesn't need anything tugging on it. When it's dry, it breaks so badly. Trust me, I know. That's why sometimes when you wear a weave, when you take your weave out and then you comb your hair or you blow dry it or whatever, then you wash it and you're just like, oh, my hair's grown a bit, and then you do your weave again and then it's like, I've been doing my weave for ages but it's not growing. It's because you're just not doing the right things. Like while you came right underneath, it's probably snapping. And also, you know, you're probably detangling it wrong. You're probably not using a wide tooth comb to detangle, and you're probably combing your hair dry, which is wrong. It is so keep wrong. Hair moisturized. That's something I haven't done in a while. Like I tend to kind of leave my hair dry a lot, maybe because it's always straightened. But if you're gonna wear it like out, like naturally, and wear like your afro or something, try and keep it moisturized. Castor oil is really good. Jojoba oil is really good. Aloe vera oil is really good. Seal your ends. You know, use a spray bottle, water, and then put like your favorite oil in the spray bottle and like spray your ends. Make sure they're sealed and make sure the moisture's there. Continuously use a deep conditioner. You know, some people are like, I don't want to buy a high-end deep conditioner because it's too expensive, blah blah blah, but sometimes they're good, and I would recommend the Moroccan oil one and also the macadamia one. If you're not really interested in buying high-end or you can't afford it, try Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. It's really good as well, but I just prefer to buy the high-end one because I think it does a better job for me. But whatever works for you works for you. Try and deep condition your hair once a week. That will help with the moisture, and your hair will break a lot less, and you'll find that your hair will grow a lot longer. Biotin is really good. Biotin doesn't necessarily grow your hair, but it makes your hair a lot thicker. When your hair is thicker, it's less likely to break. So then it's growing your hair in itself, if that makes sense. Try other supplements. You could try hair, skin and nails and Holland and Barrett's. I wouldn't say that's the best thing to try. I heard Hairfinity is alright. I've seen a lot of bad reviews though, saying that it does like make your hair kind of grow kind of thin. So I tried the Main Choice. That worked for me. That was really good. It grew my hair really long. So it's all about what works for you, really, what you like. But these tips are really helpful, and they really will help you to grow your hair very, very long.